three.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Shiraz Udwani. I'm the CEO of Trendy Energy Solutions based in Dallas, Texas. Today's video is going to be about the following topics. We're going to repeat our offering and we're going to go ahead and explain to you the term and stuff for the funding, the type of guarantee that we have, the minimum bill for commercial and residential bill that is required, and the technology behind all that, okay? So let's start with the offering first of all. As you guys already know, that we offer free government money for energy upgrades. What does that mean? What it means is that if you have a 10,000 square foot building, government is giving you $1.88 per foot as energy upgrade. So in other words, minus the engineering fees. So in other words, if you have $1.88 minus, let's say, 68 cents for engineering, that leaves you with $1.20. We will spend the $1.20 on your lighting fixtures or AC units or boiler, whatever it needs. Because remember, in this offering, the lighting retrofit is included. It's included in there, okay? So this is number one that I want to talk about. Number two, save over 20% on your electric and water bill. Everything that I'm going to tell you is all zero out of pocket, zero, not investing a dime, okay? So in other words, you are buying $5,000 worth of electric from your electric company. Now you'll be paying us $4,000 for your equipment because it's an equipment purchase agreement, all right? So this is how it is, all right? You'll be putting back $1,000 in your pocket. You pay $4,000 for equipment purchase, okay, which is a lease, all right? So how do we do water? Because people tell me, hey, electric, I understand. How do we water? I'll explain to that in the next topic, which is technology, and you will see that, okay? Number three, make your property COVID free. What does that mean? Well, basically, we put scrubbers on your AC that includes HEPA filters, same HEPA filters they use in the airlines and stuff, or planes, and White House and so forth and so on. And then we also put ionization system on your AC so that it sends out ions in the atmosphere to kill the bacteria, including COVID, SARS and stuff, and also mold, okay? That corrects the mold as well, all right? Number four, receive free EV charging stations, one for every 10 parking spots. Maximum amount of EV charging we will give out is 10, all right? So if you have 50 parking spots in your property, you get 5. If you have 100, you get 10. If you have 200, you get 10. Maximum is 10. So this is what the offering is about, okay? The next topic we're going to go down to, all right, is going to be term. One second. Term. What is the term of the lease? Okay, so basically, a business applies for funding, which is leasing the equipment. All right, you're leasing the equipment, that's why you're getting the funding. So if you are leasing a car or you are leasing a home, it's pretty much similar to that. The funding company wants to make sure that when they provide you the fund, that you are credit worthy, that you're gonna pay back. All right, there is no lien, they don't pull your credit or nothing. They just want to make sure that your business, let's say for example, ABC Incorporated business, or God's Church, or XYZ School in Texas, whatever you have, we have to apply for the funding on behalf of your property so that we can go ahead and use that money for your lease, okay? Now remember, we have 20-year term, okay? It's a 20-year term. 10-year is lease, and 10-year is loan, okay? So let's say, for example, your payments are $1,000 per month. The 10-year, which is 120 months, you'll be paying $120,000, and after your lease is over, then our loan takes over, and you're gonna pay us $120,000, thus paying us $240,000 in 20 months. Okay, we maintain for your equipment for 20 years. We give you the warranty for 20 years. Okay, so this is the offering right here on the term. Again, I want to emphasize one thing more, that it's a lease purchase agreement. Okay, lease to own purchase agreement. In other words, after 20 years, it's yours. You can go ahead and keep us to maintain your equipment, or you can get a third party to maintain your equipment. All right, but the warranty is also 20 years. Battery fail, solar fail, anything fail, we will replace it with the new equipment, period. Okay, so that's what the term is over here. Number 3 on the topic here is guarantee. Let me show you how the guarantee works, okay? Okay, guarantee. So we have the following guarantees that I'm going to talk about today right here. Let's say, for example, electric bill is $5,000 per month, okay? And you are paying us $4,000 a month as an average, okay, per month on your leasing of the equipment. So now you're putting $1,000 in the pocket. However, you have to stay on the grid. I cannot take you off the grid. So the electric company might charge you $100 for your electric connection fee, or what you might call your taxes and everything. Okay, so you'll be paying about $100 a month. All right, and you'll be taking home $900. Okay, now remember something. You're not paying $5,000 to the electric company, $4,000 to us. It's not like that. $5,000 that you were paying before, now you're paying us $4,000 because we sold you the equipment that produces power. So now you don't have an electric bill. Maybe $100 for connection fee or something. Okay, so just please make sure you understand that very clearly. A lot of people get confused and stuff or whatever. Oh, I have to pay the electric bill. I have to pay the lease. This, that. No. What's the point of doing the solar then? You know? So that's not how it is, all right? So I just want to make sure that I clarify that. Now, let's say for in the event your equipment, our equipment fail, or your equipment fail, whatever you want to call it, you are responsible for the first 10%, which is $500 only. Okay, so let's say you're paying $100. Now your electric bill ran up to $3,000 because of the equipment failure. Okay, and our crew is in California, and you guys are located in Texas, Alabama, Florida, wherever. It doesn't matter. Okay, because we have to keep you on the grid like I explained before. So now the crew would not be able to come to Alabama or Texas for 2 weeks. You need electric. So you always will have power. Your electric bill ran up to $3,000. You are responsible for $500. Okay, and we will pay the balance of $2,500 to your electric company. Okay, so this is how it is. Alright, any questions you have on this topic, you guys can call us, no problem. The fourth topic that I'm going to talk about is what is the minimum bill for commercial and residential, or the criteria for commercial and residential. Okay, let me explain to you in just a second here. So, minimum monthly bill should be what? Commercial, it is $1,000 a month. One building, $1,000. Okay, 1,000. No less. Okay, so average yearly should be 12,000 for us to do microgrid. And for residential, the minimum has to be $125 per month, no exception. All right, and this one, you have money. Everything that I'm talking about, you must own the property. There should not be any shading on there. Okay, you must own the property. There should not be any shading on there. Otherwise, I can't do it. All right, if you have a bunch of trees on your home or something, well, I'm sorry, either you get rid of the tree or you get solar, whatever you want. Okay, but this is how your monthly bill should look like. All right, I mean, you can go up to $1 million a month electric bill. I don't care. We can do it, but minimum has to be 1,000. Okay, now let's go about technology. What is the technology? Okay, perfect. So this is the technology. Okay. Number one, we're doing a solar micro grid. What does that include? Number one, it includes solar. Number two, it includes battery banks, okay, or power banks that stores your power. Just like you probably heard Tesla battery and stuff like that. Number three, prime power generator. Number four, power corrector. Number five, energy management system. Number six, lubricity oil. Number seven, water savings or saving gadgets. Okay, let's go one by one on this here, okay? Solar microgrid. This is like a mini power plant that you are leasing from us, which produces the power for your property, so you're not dependent on outside grid. So let's say you have rain for 7 days. Solar does not need sun. You don't have any sun. Well, no problem, because prime power generator is going to juice up the battery. So let's go one by one on this over here. Solar, this is the backup batteries or battery banks, prime power generator, power corrector, energy management system, lubricity oil. So you have solar here, you have backup batteries, you have prime power generator, you have power corrector, energy management system, and lubricity oil. So how does it all work? Well, solar, you already know how it works. Backup batteries, it stores your power. It stores your power so that in case, if you don't get power from the solar, you get it from the power generator. The generator only comes on as needed. It doesn't run. It's not like a backup generator, like grrr. It's not like that. It's like very, very smooth noise. You don't even hear the noise, because when we put the enclosure on it, you don't even hear nothing. It only kicks in as needed. Power corrector, as you know, power goes like this. This makes the sine wave go like this. That means it creates efficiency, prolongs the life of your equipment, saves money. Number 5, EMS. EMS is your computer brain that plugs into your breaker and it manages all your power and stuff or whatever. If there is anything that needs to change, it will change it automatically. Lubricity oil. This is a special type of an oil that we inject into your AC system that smooths out your compressor. Instead of running in the stress, it will run smooth, create saving, create efficiency. Water saving gadgets. Well, in water, there's more than 30% is air and 70% is water. What we do is we take a gadget right next to the meter and we go ahead and put it on there that takes your air out and you pay for water only. Plus we put smart flushes in your toilet. We go ahead and put smart faucets, smart shower heads and all that. So that's your basically the water gadgets, okay? So this is the technology that I talked about. Now let's go a little bit deeper into how everything affects you. Well, basically, you own the equipment. We're servicing your equipment because you're leasing the equipment, and then we're giving you a 12-month warranty, okay? Now, let's talk about what happens if we go out of business. Perfect. Let's address that, okay? So, it's a 10-year lease, okay? A 10-year loan. Now, on the lease, let's say you're paying $1,000 a month. Okay, so this is like a $240,000 project. You're paying $1,000 a month. After 5 years, we went out of business. You had paid $60,000. Okay, so your balance might be somewhere around $60,000 or what have you. All right, plus the bank will say, hey, you have the lease and the loan for $60,000. You want to own the equipment? If you want to own the equipment, you go ahead and pay us the $60,000. Fine, you pay to the bank $60,000, and the equipment belongs to you, and now you have zero payment. We're gone out of business. There's nobody to collect anything from you. You own it, free and clear. The only thing here is that when you pay the bank, make sure you let them know to take the lien on your equipment. Remember, when they give you a loan, they file a UCC filing which puts a lien on your equipment, not on the property, because you still owe them the money on your equipment. So that's one thing, okay? The second thing that I want to talk about here is that savings, okay? A lot of people tell me, oh, Shiraz, last year my bill was $5,000, but a year before that was was $6,000. It went down. Hold on. I have a third-party website. When you guys give us your electric bill to make up a proposal, I'll put in the third-party website, and you can go and check on there. That average, the electric goes up over 3% or more on electric and water. Same thing. It's not coming from us. There's a data out there that will tell you the website that this is how it is traditionally in US. Okay, so these are some of the main things I want to talk about. If you have any questions, feel free to call us here and I'll be happy to answer. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.